And like I said at the start of the show, I think that it's very important for people to understand the implications of a fiat dollar and the implications of a small group of people having the ability to create new money and add debt to the balance sheet. This is what happens. And once you wrap your head around that, that's when you can start looking into Bitcoin and trying to figure out what's the solution to this. Based on the conversations I've had over the last couple of months between friends, people I consult with, family, just random people, everybody knows what's happening right now. Everybody can feel it. And it's a shame because you go to the grocery store, you go to the gas station, anywhere that you're spending money, there's always people in line or always people having conversations about how expensive everything is. So people are feeling it now. We're at that stage where people are feeling it. The next thing that happens here, hopefully, is that they're going to understand that there is a solution for this. There is a way out of this, and it's Bitcoin. And it's our job. It's my job, I feel. That's why we're here this morning, to tell that to people when they're ready, once they've experienced all of this that's happened since 1971, that's when they're ready to start buying Bitcoin, learning about Bitcoin, and having the conviction about Bitcoin and changing everything. And the reason I called the show Bitcoin will benefit everybody today, and I'm sure if you're watching this, it's changed to No Agenda Fridays, but the original title of the show was Bitcoin will benefit everybody. Because if you think about this, like Nixon interrupted the Bonanza show there, everybody saw what he was saying, but I don't think that 95 to 98% of people understood what the hell that meant. They probably thought it was a good thing because they don't have to pay attention to other countries anymore. They can just do whatever they want. It's a great thing. And people didn't understand the implications of the fiat dollar. Still today, 53 years later, people don't understand what happened there and how it impacted where we are today as a society. So I think that we're going to go through the exact same thing here. So back in 1971, Nixon announced that. Nobody had a clue what happened or what it meant. But slowly over time, over the next 53 years, we've deteriorated to this point where we are today. And I think the exact same thing is going to happen, flipped on its head, where Trump comes out and he announces that Bitcoin's going to be held as a strategic reserve asset on the balance sheet. Nobody's going to know what that means or the implications of that, but they're going to see for the next 50, 100, 500 years, they're going to see their life improve, every aspect of it. Just like they saw, our parents saw, and we saw our lives slowly deteriorate without even knowing what the heck happened. I think we're going the other way. That's why Bitcoin will benefit everybody here in Kenya, in Haiti. This is a global phenomenon, though. It's not just limited to the US. That one had implications of everybody else, but this one is actually a global monetary. It's a currency, it's an investment, it's a unit of measurement, it's everything. It's the standard, and we're going there. And no, the majority of people will not understand the blockchain, layer one, proof of work. Nobody knows who Satoshi is, but they're just going to slowly see their lives get better and better and better. It's going to take some time, obviously. It took 53 years for us to get from there to where we are today. So just consider that. Everything with a very long time frame. It's going to happen. Bitcoin is going to benefit everybody, whether they know that it's Bitcoin doing it or not. When you have a scarce asset with a fixed supply that you can measure everything, the growth of your country, your productivity, when you can measure everything, the energy costs, when you have one unit of account, one unit of measurement that's fixed and verifiable by everybody on earth, that changes the fucking world for the better. Goodbye.